Hello and welcome to another Explorer video. We are taking a look at Jeskai Hinata, which is dominating Standard, but might also be dominating Explorer anytime soon. Logan Nettles, who worked on Hinata with Jan Moritz Merkel for the SNC Championship, and then Merkel taking the tournament down with this deck in Standard, which keeps on dominating Standard utterly. Like, the challenges keep on being destroyed by Hinata. It's just Hinata mirrors all over the place. Nobody is able to beat this deck in Standard, as it seems so. So here we are in Explorer, and Logan chose to play this deck for the Qualifier Weekend, where he went 5-2, I believe, on day 2. So he went 7-1 in day 1 and 5-2 on day 2 with this brew or just this porting over Jeskai Hinata into Explorer. Pretty much, it's very, very close to the Hinata version in Standard. It's just a couple cards difference. For example, we have the White Basira here as a nice tempo spell to buy some time, gets 1 mana cheaper with Hinata, can bounce Hinata to protect it. Seems quite nice in this deck. And then we have, of course, Torrential Gearhulk as another top-end haymaker to flashback the opuses late in the game. Otherwise, it's pretty much the same deck. I added the Deafening Clarion to the deck because I was thinking 3 damage sweeper is really nice right now. It's good against Mayhem Devils and Friends. It's good against Graveyard Trespasser, Bonecrusher Giant, and all those. And in this deck, you also have a bunch of creatures, so you can use the lifelink ability quite well. So I thought the Clarion is a nice fit. It's a little bit of a non-bo of Fable, but I think that's fine. We can discard it into Fable if we don't need it as well. So yeah, this is Jeskai Hinata. Also, the mana base was quite different from Logan, and I just fixed it. For example, Logan did not play Raugrin Triome, but played a blue-white cycle tapped land, so that's very... Yeah, I changed the mana base. It was completely different, and it was much, much worse, I believe. But it's okay. I mean, he went 5-2 even with the bad mana base, and now we fixed that, and we put a Clarion into the deck. And in the sideboard, I made some slight changes, added some Fries, Aether Gust, Essence Get over some of the other cards that didn't make so much sense in the sideboard. I'm a big fan of Fry against Angels, Greasefang, Blue-White. Aether Gust hits a lot of things. Both are instants, so can be flashbacked with Torrential Gearhulk, which is nice. And yeah, we have Reckoner Bankbuster, also a port from Standard. Quite the nice one in the blue-red mirror matches. I don't know how well it will perform in this format, but I could still see that, for example, against Blue-White, they take out their portable holds, of course. They take maybe some of their marches out because they're bad. And then Bankbuster comes in, they're unprepared, and you get to draw a lot of cards. And later on, you have a 4-4 with a 1-1 to crew it. So I could see it being good. And yeah, we have the lessons, of course, Environmental Sciences teachings in Mascot Exhibition. Only 2 basics, only 1 Environmental Sciences. I hope it won't miss. Could happen, but I guess then we can just not take it, or take it and then discard it into Fable, Fire Prophecy, what have you. Yeah, this is exciting. I mean, I worked on Jeskai Opus without Hinata. Let's see how this one works out. The Jeskai Opus without Hinata just felt a little too clunky overall. Things didn't really... Yeah, I don't know, that deck wasn't functional. This deck does not play Teferi, which is also weird, because Teferi is such a good card. We're playing Goldspan instead. Well, anyways, I'm curious to find out. Let's just be open-minded and try it out. That is very nice. Against Snowy Ray. I don't know what's going on, but my my muscles, my chest, it still hurts like crazy, even though I worked out 3 days ago almost now, like 2.5 days ago, I guess. Everything is hurting. It's crazy. I mentioned it in the last video, and it's like sleeping was tough today because everything was hurting so much. Anyways, I think I never had such muscle pain after workout, but I guess if you take a 2-year break and then you just go a little too crazy, that can happen. Yeah, Castle Lochtwain, red black, huh? That's a good matchup to face to see how it plays out. Croxa, alright, that's fine. What's happening? My opponent was stacking the triggers, I guess. Alright. Chandra is pretty brutal against Hinata. Gotta be careful about that. I can't just play my Hinata on turn 4. I want to divide, I want to make this appear, I don't know. I think I'll just divide, get the environmental sciences. I could also get the teachings, but I can get the teachings later on, I believe. I will just do this, get me a mountain. I should maybe at least play a plains as well, huh? So I can fetch the plains. Yeah, that'd probably be wise. Yeah, the card Hinata in itself doesn't seem that great in this matchup. Fatal Push, if it has Revolt enabled, kills it. And the Chandra kills it. That's kind of tough. And yeah, I mean, because of Chandra, I'm not willing to play my Hinata here. Just not a good exchange for me at all. Bone Crusher Giant. Also not a great exchange. Alright, now I'll just discard those. Double Steam Vents. In this deck we can copy the Gearhulk with the Fable too. Not going to do anything, really. Annoying. That's fine. I mean, sort of. Cool hands command. Hard sacked. Yeah. I mean, opponent played around this Gearhulk nicely. So here can get teachings or mascot. I'm at 11. I would shock myself down to 9. They probably have Fatal Push. This mascot is probably going to get shredded. They will also Bone Crusher my Kiki end of turn. This is just all bad. I don't know if I should have played this differently. Maybe I should just take the teachings here. This just didn't work out at all for me. I wonder. Like, I don't have a good spell in the graveyard to flash back. So I'll just get the mascots out, I guess. And there my army goes. Just a 2/1 flyer now. Oh my god! Another random 5/6 creature that I don't need. I needed an Opus. I mean, outside of the Opus, Gearhulk, not that fantastic. We have the White Basil to flashback, but that's it. Man, I'm just getting obliterated by this deck. Even though my draw is theoretically, I don't know, like I have all these 6 drops, but I just... Yeah, Rakdos is just absolutely destroying me. Huh. Not bad, I guess. Rakdos is a good deck. No, that was embarrassing. That was an embarrassing game. So I cut the Hinata. Some Essence Scatter. I guess I want the Bankbuster here, maybe. And the Gearhulk was so bad. Just outrageous how bad it was. But technically it shouldn't be that bad. I mean, technically it shouldn't be that bad. I mean, all of my creatures are kind of bad against Red Black, aren't they? The Gearhulk dies to Heart Attack and Kulogan's Command. The other ones all die to Chandra. The Fable stuff dies to... Wow. Wow. 4 lands and they're all this. Oh, this is not a great start today. This is not a great start. Can I redo this entire match? This video? Alright. I mean, I think this is a key because you don't really want to mulligan against the 4C stack. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I think I have higher expectations of the stack because I know it went 5-2 on day 2 of the qualifier weekend, so it had to go 7 wins on day 1, which is already really good. But, I mean, it is still a deck that's ported from Standard to Explorer, and Explorer has some really nice decks. Like Red Black Midrange is just like hyper efficient, full of good cards. So I shouldn't expect too much. Oh nice, they boarded in this card. I mean, this card is not very impressive against me. But they did so because of the Gearhulk. I hope you don't hear the construction noises outside. Right. I mean, if you can hear them, I apologize. Someone is working maybe in the, it's not even construction site stuff. Divide. Nah, I'll just negate. Goldspan. Well, maybe I was a little hasty there. I want to be able to keep up the divide by 0 for this Croxa, but I might not be able to. Which could just be fine, to be honest with you. Now I can Clarion. I honestly don't think I want a Clarion, because I don't have then the mana to attack with this Croxa. Next turn I can maybe Clarion with the dragons to then gain life. I'm at 13 right now. I can make a jump block with the Bankbuster if I need to. Let's see what happens here. Chandra leaves the hand. Oh, wow. Nice one. So they get the Croxa down. Okay. And they can take my Clarion too. I can take Exhibition. Is that even that good? I can copy this dragon, smash for 8. I can also just take Teachings. I think I'll just take Teachings. They can choose to take the Teachings or the Clarion. Probably want to take the Clarion. Yeah, this matchup does not feel easy. So I'm just gonna do this. Wow. Unreal. Alright, that was a good top deck. That is 12 damage. Thanks. This feels tough. Yikes, this matchup. Feels like a struggle. The Gearhulk is attacked by the Hearse. Hinata. Maybe Hinata isn't as bad. Maybe it's just bad against Chandra. But they're boarding out the Fatal Pushes for the rest, so maybe I should bring in Hinata again. Bankbuster was decent, but like if they're putting me under pressure, it could also be tough. They attack from so many angles. They also have Fortsies. They haven't drawn that in the last 2 games. They have Graveyard Trespasser. It's also an annoying card. It seems tough. It seems tough. Maybe just the Opus, honestly. Like, I think the Opus is gonna get discarded anyways. And I boarded out the Gearhulks. So now I at least have more pieces of interruption. I mean, if the Opus gets discarded anyways, I guess it's then also fine with me, because then it's a magnet for a discard spell. Yeah, the Hinata just seems like a losing proposition. Especially against Chandra. Now they're just gonna take the Banky Boy. Prophecy. They're giving me the window of opportunity here to make this appear. I can also fire Prophecy though. But now they're getting to a stage, if they have a lot of lands, they're getting to a stage where the make disappear doesn't do anything. So Probably have to bin it. Not good. Let's see, Chandra. Fable, alright. See, to make disappear was bad. Good. I guess, yeah. Okay, so this worked out. Sort of, my decision making worked out. But I guess I could have also just make disappeared the Bone Crusher. But then maybe I wouldn't have hit a land drop. So if I just played Hinata here, how risky is that? It's pretty risky, but on the other hand, I gotta get onto the board, I think. I can't just sit around. And if they have Chandra, oh wow, they're discarding nothing. Okay, that's fine. I mean, that's fine. Discard nothing though. This is the type of situation Red-Black wants to be in. Both low on resources. They have a castle. And they have a little bit more stuff than I do. They can copy that thing and smash. But I guess I can just block with the Goldspan. No. But then they will just pass the turn here with the Trespasser. And flip it into a 4/4. So I have to really find some nice one. Magma Opus, maybe. Alright, so now they're gonna... I guess I can just trade the Glutton for the Goldspan, the original one. Yeah, it's definitely good that I boarded out the Gearhulk. Doesn't seem very nice against Red-Black. All these Trespassers and what have you. Takenuma. Oh wow, milling an underdog. Not good. They don't even care. Alright. Well, time to find Magma Opus. Aether Gust ain't gonna do the trick. Go to 8. Ta-da. Pretty close to dead here, but not quite. Not quite dead. Now I'm dead. Okay, I mean, lesson learned there. Gearhulk was really poor. Hinata didn't look very good. I mean, if you want to have it straight, this matchup seems tough. I mean, yeah, like Red-Black is Prepared for the graveyard, has Thoughtseize, Duresses for the Opus, has a bunch of kill spells for my creatures, Heartless Acts and Chandras. What are we doing here? Red Black is the best deck in the format. And I'm playing a 4-mana 4/4 into a Chandra, Torch of Defiance. I have Fable. They have Fables. They have Bone Crusher. No. This is... No. I think why... Look. If Esper midrange in Standard would have access to 4 Thoughtseize, the matchup would swing significantly. Not favoring Jeskai Hinata as much anymore. Like, Hinata is so good because you are not disrupting their hand too much, and you're letting them have the combo in Standard. But in this format with Thoughtseize, no, it's just so much more tougher. Nonetheless, the Hinata deck is probably decent against the creature decks in the format, because they don't have much defense against Hinata Opus. But the red-black stuff seems like a tough matchup. Alright, Jund Food is different. Jund Food is very much different than Hinata. Sorry, than red-black. Oh, it might be Rakdos Sacrifice. I haven't played against that before. Interesting. So they have Fatal Push. I kind of want to ramp out my Hinata on turn 3. It's a little greedy. Could have just discarded Hinata, but like if they then have a kill spell for Hinata, that wouldn't be great. They have 4 Fatal Push, I'm sure. Everybody on Croxa today. If I play this one, they don't kill the 2/2, I find a land, I can actually cast Hinata or Gearhulk with the treasures. It's easier to kill. Well, I do regret now not discarding the Hinata. No blocks. Maybe I should have blocked the Familiar. They have a Deadly Dispute. Okay, they can shoot 1 now. I guess they're playing a bunch of those are Nixiluses. I haven't tried Rakdos Sacrifice. It's definitely on the list of decks I want to try.
Defy me, and you'll lose everything.
Okay. I just need to find 1 untapped land. It's interesting. So discard the Opus. If I discard the Opus, I will not be able to Hinata plus Opus, but then I will have Gearhulk Opus, which I guess is better anyways, because Gearhulk is bigger. Alright, now I have both. In which case, the Gearhulk is just better. So just Gearhulk, kill, 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 tap, tap. I lose 2 life. They have 1 card left. I could also kill off the devil and this one and leave them with this. But the devil won't be doing much. The fairy could help the red-black matchup significantly. I mean, not significant. Like, the red-black deck is also so nice against Planeswalkers because they have all these man lands and all the pressure. It's tough. One, two, one. I should probably just tap the lands. I'm gonna have 2 blockers. Tapping the devil doesn't do anything. That was a mistake, yeah. I should have just tapped the 2 red sources. Deny them any, like, red spells they could cast this turn. And here, like, a Clarion would be super cool to get back up on life in this game. No, I'm definitely not out of the woods yet. The devil could just kill me. Oops, he says. He used the wrong land, I guess, to tap. Yeah. Maybe I'm supposed to kill the devil
Not worth the effort.
and leave 1-up Nixilis alive and not kill the cat. Okay. Oh no, they have a creature. Oh my god. They have Oven creature. No, I'm just dead. Damn it. Yeah, I was supposed to kill the devil and leave them with the cat, I guess. I don't know. And then they have an Nixilis and I just discard a card into it. Yeah. I played this game wrongly. I did play this game wrongly. I should have just killed the devil. The Nixilis doesn't matter. Just 1-up Nixilis I can kill and the devil. That's it. Boy, that was really bad. Sorry you had to witness that. Yeah, that was just heinous. Well, happens, I guess. Divide doesn't seem very good in this matchup. They just have too much. Their spells are too expensive. I should just play Essence Scatter Voltage Surge. Why did I not kill the devil? Why was I so scared about the Nixilis? There's no explanation, honestly. I didn't think it through. Ooh, yeah. Losing a lot today, huh? Stack. That was really, really bad. Do a shock? Probably not. Okay, yeah, if I kill the devil there, I'm not guaranteed to win because they have Oven and Witness. They might still be able to kill me before I get to kill them, but yeah, things would have been much better for me. Clarion is a really good card in this format. The free damage is very good against red-black, against Junt Food, against the Sacrifice deck, against various aggressive decks, may it be Spirits, may it be Mono-Red. Not that great against Mono-Green, but even there it can sweep up, I don't know, Pack Leader and a Llanowar Elf, so it's not terrible. Yeah, I'm not gonna discard Opus here. Just gonna leave the Opus for the Fable discard maybe. We'll see. Maybe I'll just keep it in hand. Like in this matchup I have to be proactive. Okay, they're missing land drops. Kind of makes me think the way they played this with the cat not returning makes me think they have Devil in hand. I just need Gearhulk or some Haymaker, Goldspan. Even Hinata would be nice. Anything really. Will I even play the Sacred Foundry? Might just want to keep it in hand for Fire Prophecy. Okay. Yep. They can do that. I will amass a bunch of mana. I guess I was maybe supposed to keep the Opus. The way this game played out. I'm having so much mana already. Oops. Yeah, no, it's fine. I didn't want to play a Foundry, I think. Close. Maybe. Yeah. It's perfect. All right. Now we have a significant clock. This is 6 damage per turn. They block 1, 6 damage. They gain 1, 2, so it's 5 kinda. But yeah, 5 damage a turn is pretty decent. And we got 2 Toots of Disruption still. Yeah, I discarded the Opus mainly thinking about Gearhulk, and because I just wanted to dig deeper towards that, but maybe it was wrong. I mean, it's this weird thing. You kind of want to have it in a graveyard, but you kind of also don't want to have it in a graveyard because you have Hinata. So It's interesting. Claim the firstborn. Will I do that? Is that actually smart? I'll just do it. I want to cycle this Foundry. Croxa. This red black deck seems good. I gotta put the fan on. It's so hot here. It's like 31 degrees Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit for the US viewers, but for German circumstances, it's pretty freaking hot. Yeah, I need to draw something. I'm losing this game. The Hall of Storm Giants doesn't do anything against the Cauldron Familiar on offense. They will return Croxa, probably. I guess they would have to exile the cat, so maybe not. So one makes a devil, the other one pluses. So then they can trade with my 2/2. The one only has one loyalty, but I need to make this appear for the Croxa. So I can't let that one get, I can't counter that one.
Notions of morality, all that matters.
They could also just plus plus.
My goons will make quick work of you. Go ahead.
Oh my god. Yeah, they're crushing me. Oy. Does feel like I'm playing a standard deck. Yeah, forget about this one. I can activate Hall, they jump with the familiar, block Devil on the 2/2. I can kill one up Nixilis, the other one drains me. They have Croxa, they have double Oven. That game is not winnable by any means. Oh, shoot. Okay, I mean, I said I didn't want to have expectations. I'm a little disappointed, I guess, so far. But hey, you can't win them all. You can't win them all. Sometimes your win rate goes a little down when you're trying stuff. And in the end, you know more. You know more about what is good, what is not good. So here we are. Probably at the end of the video, we'll see. Let's not go there too soon, but yeah. That's fine, I guess. I mean, I'm on a draw. I don't have a removal. The deck is just also a little too expensive, maybe, for this format. Like we have 5 drops, 6 drops, Opuses. Opus is a 2-mana card in a way too, but not really. Alright, I'm just gonna get shredded today, I guess. Okay, at least. need a Gearhulk on turn 5 to catch back up here. Will they just company here? Probably. Should. No. Oh, there's a Gearhulk. Okay. Okay. Huh, maybe I should have split the Goldspan there, huh? I was so sure they have company. If I play Goldspan, I'm likely losing to the company. They're just playing carefully, huh? Maybe they're just not deploying the company because they don't have to? Triple Goldspan. Ooh, they have General Kudrow. No! Talia's Lieutenant would also be a little annoying. Oh! They're both! God damn it! Wow. Wow, today is just slap Arne day. Whoo! Call an ambulance for me. Yikes. I need medical attention. Everybody has this accidental graveyard hate. Kudrow. Interesting. I wonder if they had the company all along and they were just playing patiently. Maybe. If I would have played the Goldspan on turn 4, I might have won that game. If you think about it. If they don't have the company there, I attack for the Goldspan, get a treasure. Untap, attack for the Goldspan, get a treasure. Then have 8 mana. Because I have 5 lands, 2 treasures, so I have 9 mana actually. So then I can go into their turn, Gearhulk, and then I still have 3 mana up to negate whatever they are doing. So if I played Goldspan there on turn 4, in my brain I was like, they have the company, I should keep up my negate, otherwise I die. Because then I can keep up negate, counter that, then untap, play land, Gearhulk, and survive, right? They didn't really run into that the way I wanted them to. I didn't need to do this right away, technically, but... I think that's fine. Goldspan and Clarion just feel nice together. You raise, you make extra mana, you Clarion, gain some life. Glad I kept that Essence Scatter for later. Oh, come on. Only lands? I mean, we have this hall, so it should be fine. But my opponent has a full grip. That's a blocker for the Goldspan. Oh, come on, deck. Are you joking? Should've just not attack with the Goldspan? Probably fine to trade. I mean, on the other hand, I could find a removal for the Spellbinder. Maybe I'm not supposed to trade. Maybe not. This is a 5/5 now. Just drew only lands. I mean, today is not my day, is it? The clean 0-3. What the heck? They're just gonna chump block with Talia, I guess. That's their plan here. Huh. Okay, I guess. I guess they have too many chump blockers. It doesn't make sense for me to try and do this. Yeah, just gonna cycle the... yeah, just gonna try to find Opus, Goldspan. Okay. Takes only non-lands, right? Yeah. The Goldspan is not an out anymore. Opus is an out. But hey, how about another land? Oh god. I mean, I took the environmental science because I didn't have a 5th land when I took that one with the divide by 0 on turn 3. Since then, it's just been land. Yeah. Okay. I mean, can't win them all. Game 1 was interesting with the Goldspan Dragon, but again, if they were patient with the Collect Company, I'd probably die if I played the Goldspan Dragon. Interesting. They don't even attack with this. Okay. Whoa. What? I don't get it. I don't get it whatsoever. Oh shit, they can just sack humans and kill that. That's the point, maybe. But then why don't you... yeah, they can just activate Kudro, sack Talia and Lieutenant, kill my guy. But that's the same with Hollow Storm Giants too. So... and why would you not attack with the other things as well? Right? I don't understand it. Maybe Settle the Wreckage. Playing around Settle. I got demolished. I mean, these decks are just... this Humans deck, I'm not the biggest fan of it. I'll definitely make a video about it too, I think. Yeah, why not? I mean, I haven't really played it myself. But it's not that great against Red-Black, I think. Nonetheless, it's a powerful deck. It's very powerful. I mean, you have Collect the Company, you have Luminic Aspirant, Talia's Lieutenant, you have all these crazy good humans. You don't have Esper Sentinel, you're missing some pieces, but it's a pretty good deck. And just like playing this Hinata deck, I just feel like I'm playing a different format, which I'm kind of playing a standard deck. I don't know how Logan got so many wins. Truly a master. Or maybe I'm just bad. I don't know. I don't think I'm that bad though. This deck, like I think I'm pretty good at assessing what's good and what's bad. And yeah, these games, I might have gotten a little unlucky here and there too. But nonetheless, the way things play out and the way I described in, for example, our match 1 against Rakdos, like the way things line up, it just does not look good for this deck. It just doesn't. It's too clunky, it's too expensive. The graveyard is attacked. Hinata is vulnerable. Thoughtseize is a card that's really good against it. I'll take the hit and try to counter a thing here. It won't even. I guess I'll just discard Opus then. I think I might build a Grixis Gearhulk deck with Tainted Indulgence. That seems sweet. Then you have Fatal Push and Thoughtseize yourself. The blue-black control deck, essentially. Do I counter that? Nah. I'm just flooding. Was I supposed to make disappear this Lightning Strike? I'm not sure. Like, what if they slam a Hazoret, a Chandra, you know? Or Experimenter Frenzy? I'm kind of hoping they have one of those so I can make disappeared. If they just... Yeah, okay. I'm glad. Whew, I'm glad I did it this way. Oh, God. Interesting. I think I want to use the Clarion. After I use the Gearhulk, right? Gain 9. So I'm just gonna Otawara the Skido Lava Runner. And then I'm gonna shock myself and Opus. I think they have a Lightning Strike, so if I actually bounce the Robber, they can Lightning Strike, or some burn spell I think they have, then they would hit me for 3 damage. And this way, if they don't cast it now, the Robber won't even do anything. Not even casting that thing over there. So now I go to 6. Now I basically just have to hope they don't have double Lightning Strike. Or some combination of burn. I just have to hope they don't have, yeah, too much more burn in hand. I maybe should have tapped lands. Maybe. Probably. I'm playing a little loose. 880 against 853. It's a close ranks here. Nah, you just got the kill. No. Put him to 1 with a shock. Sack the Remnant Ruins, put me to 1. That's fine. I got lifelink. Yep. Man, the Clarion. I look real smart now. Gain 9. Beautiful. Alright, Divide by 0 doesn't look very hot here. Voltage Surge, Aether Gust, Scatter. Sure. Divide by 0, I don't know. The format's a little too efficient. I mean, I get it with Gearhulk, sort of, but it's just a little bit of a too clunky card, I'd say. A little bit too clunky. Oh, can I get a win? Can I get a win with this Jeskai Hinata deck? Based on my Clarion edition. I mean, that card is really nice. Clarion is really nice. So maybe there's also more tuning you can do, different stuff you can play. You can cut the Hinata. I could work more on the Opus version of this deck. Yikes. On the draw. No Clarion, no Shock. Bunch of tap lands. Yeah, that's better. That's better. That's a lot better. I just can't even sit normally. Oh no, did my opponent just leave? No. Okay, cool. Alright. Okay. Ugh. That's pretty good against Gearhulk. And flashbacking my thing. What did it take? Land. Okay. Take 7. Goldspan. That's a nice one. That's a 1-2. Okay, I go to 9. Fable, sure. Alright. Looking good, looking good. Okay. I mean, they get dealt damage as well, not just me. What do I discard here? Interesting. Maybe the Negate. The Negate is kind of nice against the burn spell. Maybe just 1-1. If I play the the Goldspan, then next turn I will be able to Opus, right? Oh my god. That is gonna put me to 6. Then I can Aether Gust this thing. End of turn. I think I can attack once. If they hit me 1 damage, I think that's fine. I think I can live with that. The magical number is the even number in a way, because the Remnant deals 2, 2, and 2. The Vortex won't deal me any more damage this game, because I'm gonna put it back to their library. Imagine this deck with Lightning Helix. That would make the red-black matchup, the red-black sacrifice matchup, and the mono-red matchup a lot better. A little bit of a slow play here from the opponent. Not much decisions to make. Deep in the tank. They might be considering not activating the ruins because they have a 5-drop in their deck, or because they are afraid of me gaining life if they tap themselves out. They might also just be going to the kitchen and checking their microwave food. I mean, this is a close game. It's Not necessarily won by me by any stretch of the imagination. It's a little premature to just concede in a way. But I guess that's what happened here. My opponent gave up. Or disconnected. Alright. I guess I get one win after all. What a champ. I am, huh? I mean, this game, I think I'm sort of ahead here. It's close. It's a close game. I would go to 6. Then I would put back the Vortex. They would have draw steps too, so... Nothing is simple. And we would need to draw land to get one of these Goldspans out. Goldspan impressed me. Gearhulk less so. Hinata, not very much either. Maybe you can just play blue-red deck. Just play Goldspan Opus. And some Gearhulk maybe for fun. Yeah, the Gearhulk stuff is just a little vulnerable these days. There's so much graveyard exiling. And then it's a 6-drop that just gets font seized. Not that easy. Yeah, I think this deck is a little... just a notch too weak overall. You would need to work on the numbers. Divide by Zero is probably not the best card ever, but it's tough to, like, what are you gonna cut? I don't know. It's not that easy to say what's like the solution for this deck. Clarion, I think, was a great addition. Gearhulk felt weird. I'm on the fence on how good Gearhulk is. Hinata seems really, really bad against red-black. Well, in any case, guys, I hope you still got something away from this video, even though it wasn't like my most successful run. Sometimes you lose, sometimes you win. We tried out this deck in this format just to get a feel for it. My verdict is that I would not recommend. I might perhaps spend more time on this. I definitely want to explore the Magma Opus shells more in this format. I think they're a little bit unexplored. But they're also inherently weak to Thoughtseize, Graveyard Trespasser, that type of shenanigans. Red-black is just very good against anybody trying to assemble some sort of slower combo. So you gotta really make sure you have that late game set up. Teferi would help a lot against red-black maybe, and more card draw, just a little bit more of a... Like, cut the Hinatas, put some card draw into the deck, for example, would help a lot against red-black. So you don't easily get outgrinded and just have good early game. The Clarions are fantastic. And then have some answers to Chandras, I suppose, which Devout Decree, Aether Gust. I mean, there's definitely stuff that you can have and do in Jeskai. But then at that point, you might just want to play blue-white and have Dream Trawlers. Yeah, which actually I brought on an article on CFP Pro, a deck guide on blue-white control with my blue-white control list, my take on the deck, and just a deck guide on the deck is up on CFP Pro if you're looking for that. I highly recommend checking it out. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. That will greatly help grow the channel. And I see you next time. Bye bye.